What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mighty Max, and today we're back to the scary story of Kay Flock. Film. I'm gonna cop. Do you think it's from the Bronx? But I'm not really caught up on the New York drill. Yes, I live in New York, but I don't really be keeping up with shit like this, bro. Cause as a grown ass man, I don't got time to be looking up what teenagers is really coming up. So I just wait for them to get popping already, and then I hop on the wave. So Kay Flock, this nigga got mixed bangers, man. Okay, feel me? All I know from him is that he's D-Think's cousin, and he niggas is beefing. That's all I know. After that, I'm clueless. So let me know in the comments below. More info if this video doesn't inform me enough. Let's hop right to the video. Road to 1K subs. Yeah, do exactly what that's doing in that video right there. Like, subscribe.
Kilo K Gang. Kay Flock is an artist you either just became aware of or have been following his musical journey from the beginning. But if you don't know who he is by now, don't worry, you're early. When you think of New York drill, you think of Brooklyn. But Kay Flock is proof that Bronx has skin in the game too. Kay Flock has become one of the fastest rising artists in New York drill scene this year. His vision of drill music is raw, free-spirited, and polluted by real-life events. His rapid growth mirrors that of Pop Smoke's early career in 2019. RIP. The 18-year-old upcoming artist has only been rapping just under 2 years and has cultivated a rapid fan base, a core one at that, who refers to him as Lord Flacco. Lennon features with Lil TJ, Fabio Foreign, and Chicago legend G Herbo. Despite his success in the music scene, it seems as if there's a dark cloud that follows everyone around him, losing a handful of friends within the span of 6 months, which some have reported as gang retaliation killings. Despite the chaos that surrounds him, he continued to elevate and now has the potential to take the music scene by storm. It's just a matter of time. Before anybody calls him in the industry playing to
Yeah, that meme is hilarious.
Let's take a closer look at our Lord Kay Flock. My name is CJ from YouTube, and this is the scary story of Kay Flock.
Only song I know from is that Don't Run, Don't Trip. That shit is fire,
Kay Flock's
nigga.
rise is similar to other New York drill artists, climbing from humble beginnings to the verge of mainstream. Kay Flock, born Kevin Perez on the 28th of April 2003, is of Dominican descent, hailing from the Bronx.
Hey, my son Dominican.
In a rugged
know the fucking vibes, nigga. We on top, nigga. Dominicans coming up and everything, bro. We coming up, my nigga. And shout out to the Bronx too, yo. The Bronx been going crazy in the rap game, bro. Feel me? No cop. Even in the YouTube game, nigga. Ain't fucking Kai Cenat and Phantom from the Bronx. So shout out to the Bronx is they low key carrying New York right now. One cop, they carrying us. Shout out to the Bronx.
Described as dangerous. The Bronx, and mostly New York, has become a mecca of drill music, heavily influenced by gang culture and violence. A city so dangerous, 16 people were shot in the span of 90 minutes, and the bullets have no name or preference. So far this year, at least 21 teenagers have died from gun violence. As a teenager, he escaped in the Brooklyn drill as well as the music of Chicago rappers like King Von. He tried baseball and basketball for a bit, but those fizzled out after school for obvious reasons. And everything came back to music. The Bronx rapper has spent the last year and a half making tracks that bring some of the movement's strongest future stars together. Everybody spit with the pedal pressed all the way to the floor. His music or videos are raw and garner millions of views easily within a week. But Kay Flock wasn't really the rapping type.
I wasn't really the rapper. It's really the rapper right here. I just came home August.
By the age of 12,
oh, cool. B-Love too?
That's fire. But it was his right-hand man, Dougie B, who had inspiration of becoming a rapper. Dougie B and Kay Flock grew up together. They went through their ups and downs together. And when Dougie B's father died from a seizure right in front of him at 15 years old, Kay Flock was right there for him, and their chemistry shines through any tracks they release. Brotherly Love is a prime example. The chemistry between Dougie B and Kay Flock is obvious, feeding off others' complementary vocals as they trade bars, at times even making it hard to distinguish between the two. As you all know, the New York drill scene is saturated, with a new drill rapper coming out every week, with the same repetitive bars, dances, dropping gang K signs, and smoking on somebody, which eventually get lost in the YouTube algorithm. Kay Flock's first official release was FTO, which I presume means Free the O's, which is a well-known gang he affiliates himself with, but if you ask him, it's really EBK.
EBK. EBK. Everybody.
Ironically, his first official release was over Tutuji's hit song Blicky Freestyle. His raspy voice and Bronx accent caught the listeners at hello, and the song had all the chaotic elements he needed for any drill fan to rekindle their relationship with the genre. At first, he wasn't taking music seriously.
Playing to that. First going to my it's all right here for me. Going to, I started taking it serious. I see like I'm going up for me. My son love like, nah, it's time to go take it serious. Start playing. From there, then I started playing for me. Started going up. I see I can take it far for me, open the doors for me. Like,
but when he did, the more raw and aggressive he became. With no filter, flacking at every op with his words, allegedly dissing his own cousin D-Ting. D-Ting, who is another bubbling rapper from the Bronx, who closely...
Yeah, if y'all know a video explaining why these two niggas is cousins and why they beefing, I mean, actually, why we know why they cousins. Duh. I'm talking about why. Why are two cousins even beefing? Like, I get that it happens, but like, can y'all explain like the history? Like, was they always beefing, or was it just they joined separate, like different rival gangs, and that's why they're beefing, or they're just beefing because they just don't like each other from rip? Like, I need a video explaining that because I'm curious.
He aligned himself with the YGs or RPT, a well-known op to K-Flock Side or 700 DOA. A beef that is inherited by the kids who reside in these neighborhoods. Keeping
And not even that too.
Tradition.
Were they close as cousins? Because that's just cousin nigga, your cousin, don't mean y'all was close. You feel me? So they might have actually never even knew each other type shit. You know what I mean? Probably just one like they was cousins. I need something breaking that down. So put a video in the comments describing that, because I need that.
The Bronx
I need to know.
culture is as confusing. It's a puzzle within itself. Friends become enemies and enemies become friends. As mentioned earlier, the dark clouds of K-Flock covers everyone around him. So far this year, he's lost about 2 to 3 of his closest associates, fallen victim to the cycle of gang violence, which are often fueled by the music and constant up-dissing. And in June 2021, one of his associates, Jaren J. Rip Elliott, RIP, was shot and killed on East 107th Street near Prospect Avenue on Belmont around 3:15 p.m. on a Sunday. He was murdered in revenge for the gang-related killing of 19-year-old Tyquil Duck. He was reported to be a member of the Young Gunners. J-Rip was believed to have been on the scene at the time, although not the triggerman. And not to be outdone, within 8 hours, affiliate of the 800 YGs or Young Gunners, Rara, RIP, was fatally shot and killed in mobster-like fashion.
He looked mad
According
young.
to sources, Rara
Rest in
was
peace,
at
yo.
the
Rest in
scene
peace.
when J-Rip was shot.
That shit,
In modern day gangster-like
that shit is sad, bro. These niggas be young as shit, man. Nigga, losing their lives over bullshit, bro. Arguing with family and friends that they grew up with in school, and just because they joined a different gang, that's the reason they don't like each other. Like, that's sad, man. Hopefully, I wish there was a world where like kids didn't have to be in gangs.
fashion, K-Flock took
But
to
I don't think that would
social
ever
media
happen.
to
Like,
celebrate
it's
the
bound to
death
happen.
of Rara,
Poverty leads you to that.
Are they selling rah-rah in Miami?
dissing him and his best friend Nasty, another Young Gunners affiliate, releasing essentially a diss track titled Is You Ready? The song quickly accumulated 4 million views within a month, and 2 weeks later, releasing another track titled Being Honest, dedicating lyrics to J-Rip, his fallen friend. But for the sake of giving credit, the song is inspired by Siggy Black, Dishonest, which is an artist he listened to quite a bit. With the help of his label Capitol Records, the video accumulated 300k views within 24 hours, trending
lot.
at number 27 on YouTube. He's also seen wearing the 1090 Music chain. Not sure if he's signed with them, but considering the fact that he's receiving a G-Hubber feature, some have considered that he has. Despite his success in the music scene, he continues to take L's in the fields. And on the 30th of September 2021, another affiliate was shot and killed, 3 steps away from his friend J-Rip slaying. It was reported he was not the intended target. He's known to be in K-Flock's circle, so who knows who they were really after. The beef between YGs and Southside is a futile one, and it's highly unlikely it will ever end, as blood has been shed on both sides. K-Flock is known for being reckless, making threats on social media, and with the way his music career is elevating, he must be careful before the hip-hop police
He has to be
come
careful.
after him.
Yeah, it's a fact.
To conclude, K-Flock has great potential and can use the life story and future experiences to switch up the context of his music, one will that appeal to the higher masses. But I know he has potential to take his music to the next level, and when he does, people will wonder who is K-Flock and where did he come from. I hope from watching this they will learn. My name is CJ from YouTube, and this is the scary story of K-Flock. If you made it this far into the video and you like what you saw, please feel free
And man, drop a like, subscribe if y'all want me to react to more of the Bronx drill. Shout out to the Bronx. Again, they're carrying New York right now, literally, and most things. So we gotta step it up. Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan. Staten Island and Long Island don't count. Yeah, but Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, we gotta step it up. Trust me, I'm gonna carry. I'm from Queens, nigga. I'm gonna carry Queens and shit. For me, I'm gonna hold the torch for Queens niggas and shit. But other than that, man, if you're new, drop a like, subscribe. Road to 1K, like I said before, and many times we're almost there. It's your boy Man Max, and I'm out. And please, if I could find that video explaining like D-Thing and K-Flock beef, like if they were cool, you know what I mean, and then they fell off, or they just never knew each other, then they found out they was cousins after they joined the gangs, or maybe they knew they was cousins the whole time, they just wasn't close, and they joined rival gangs, and it was like, fuck this nigga, like why are they beefing? Feel me? Like that's what I want to know. It's your boy Max. It's your boy Mighty Max, and I'm out.